Hey there, sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that's connected to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, it's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Monday Madness. It's been a while, but it's time. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in. And also, have you checked your subscriber status? Are you a homie, true and through? Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always and always. Thank you. Processing. I'm hearing need time for processing, need time for processing. Not exactly sure what that's about, but it's what I'm hearing. Somebody's done something hurtful, harmful, and they're being put in their corner by spirit, universe, creator, God, their highest self, their team. They're being put in the corner so that they can process the process. Okay. For trying to extinguish the fire in your eyes. Let the light out of your smile. Take the lightning out of your touch. They couldn't leave you alone, and so now Spirit will not leave them alone. They tried to go too far, tried to push too far, and ended up with more than they bargained for. Okay. I'd say that's a decent jumping off point. One big stoner, excuse me for any and all coughs. I wanted to come out sideways. I'm going to leave it like that for now. Somebody is cold as ice. A feminine energy. It's quite some bit to unpack there. Should make you want to stay, should make you want to run. That's why the rejected came out sideways like that. Collective, you made somebody want to stay, you made them want to run. The fact that you were able to make them do anything, make them feel anything, has somebody very, very unhappy. She's got ice in her eyes because someone is warmed by the fire in yours. Someone has been having sex, reckless sex, or participating in reckless love with a psycho, crazy ex who's obsessed and won't let go. Whoever's been participating in that, they're either about to slip up and some truth is going to slip out, or they're going to purposely come forward out of love and speak up. They're going to find their bravery and put it in place in order to provide illumination, truth, in order to discover something, or because they discovered that they have a message deep within their soul that whispers your name. There's something about you can see every brick that's been laid. In some sort of situation where it's, I hate to admit that I still care about you. There's something about being able to see every brick that's been laid. But not the journey, how the bricks were made and put into place. There's also something about, with that being all the bricks and mortar on love message, it makes me think letting go of the bricks that have weighed you down, that were built from other situations, situationships, reckless cycles. When our nights turn to morning with nothing to lose, someone hopes that as an endpoint for you and they. They hope for dreams come true. They hope for cycles of lies to become cycles of truth. Cycles of triggers to become cycles of discovery. Cycles of hard learned lessons becoming cycles of awakening. There's a really strong message about following your heart, especially if you're a parent. And sometimes if you feel like you can't, don't be afraid to open up, engage where your child's heart is at with things. Something important about that. Somebody's debating on having a workplace affair with a Dude with a man bun. Or dude with a man bun's debating on having a workplace affair. Be careful. Something about someone needs to do a little bit of research. Go to Google, type in emotional cheating. See what comes up there. Type in work wife, work husband. See what, just be careful. Somebody can feel you. They can still feel you and your essence, right down to their soul, wherever they go. Because little did they know, they actually loved you. They did something with a karmic to fuck up your spiritual connection. They are kind of paying for it right now. And they feel like a jackass. Excuse me. Something about a romantic relationship being put to an end. No matter the sweet talking attempts, they're just sweet nothing. Somebody's going to try to cope with the karmic lesson that they've brought on themselves. They're going to try and cope in by some pretty shitty means, and end up feeling worse about themselves because they're going to distance themselves from you further, collective. Maybe they think right this moment that's going to help them. Brick wall between y'all. But not really, because you were meant to be bricked in together, not apart. Whatever, whoever, however, follow your heart. Some of you know exactly where that leads. Exactly. Channeled song for this reading, Jacob Lee, Demons. Someone's heart is weak. You've been tearing it down piece by piece, brick by brick, leaving them to think. What they think is deep down in their structure, they think they still love her, you, but they need some sleep. You've taken their breath away, but they need to breathe because they cannot see what you can see so easily. They thought their demons were almost defeated, but you took your light and brought them to freedom. Shine a light on them. Brought them to freedom. I was hearing earlier, some of us have literally been willing to take a fucking bullet for our freedom, for our voice, for ourselves. May none forget that. Messages for the collective. What do the homies need today? Somebody knows somebody's secrets and won't let them go. You tried to help them release the secrets so that somebody couldn't have anything to hold on to. This person wasn't willing to treat you with the same respect that you were willing to offer. Not even close to the same level. A lot of you have been victims of many a tripwires. Not today. A lot of you are coming into a time where you are focusing hardcore on being, becoming, being, maintaining, sustaining an energy of unified with the self. Being unified with the self is being unified with the universe and the creator of it. The being that gives it life and breath and light and death and dark. All the things. Gives life heart. The source of that. Being unified with yourself and that source energy. When you're unified with source, you by proxy, no, when you're unified with yourself, you are by proxy unified with spirit and therefore can't be stopped. When you're unified with yourself, you are unified with the universe, and that energy is an energy that can't be stopped. As soon as you're unified with yourself, you are by proxy unified with the universe. That feels awesome. Let's get this. Can't skip the ad. You guys are being told that your dream is within reach. What are you waiting for? We're going to get some alphabet. It's morning, so we'll call it alphabet cereal. Q&A. You guys are being told to ask a question. And, I don't know, seek your own answer. Somebody's like, fuck. Why do I have to question myself? M-E, why do I have to question myself? Sit and talk to yourself. Especially if this song resonates with you by any means. Muscadine bloodline. Put me in my place. Stop giving your heart to those that can so easily shatter it. And I don't say be afraid. I say be cautious. There's something about somebody is caved and caved and caved and caved under the weight of their feelings for so long. that it just feels like a neural pathway that can't be beat. It's like sinking sand. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to. I just got the word Mecca. Somebody's going to ask you to show them what to do, and some of you are going to say, okay. Because be careful. If you say, okay, you're signing up to teach something, somehow. Something about zebras can change their stripes. Or maybe something about, is a zebra white with black stripes or black with white stripes? Asking the self questions, even if they seem silly. Even if they seem to take you to depths of yourself and your true emotions that you've never swam in before. There's something about coming to an understanding of, I don't have to serve and be served to love and be loved. Have a seat, dinner served. I channeled that down onto this Seven of Cups card. I want to come in the reverse. So there's a little message, a little nugget, and then I'll get into the book. Something about make love. And it doesn't have to be a sexual thing, but it's like somebody wants to make something, make something, make something. They don't know what to make. Make something from your heart with your hands. Somebody wants to gift somebody with something. Do it from the heart. Seven cups emerge from swirling mist, stuffed with symbols of wealth, domesticity, love, bondage, success, the subconscious and the unknown. Two hands reach toward them, but grasp nothing. This card suggests that your imagination is running wild. Possibilities abound, but daydreams may prevent action. Some of your visions may be pipe dreams, but you're having trouble distinguishing fantasy from reality. Prioritization and decision making are difficult. Careful reflection is required. When it comes in the reverse like this, it says, illusions are dispelling and you've begun to prioritize and take steps to realize your desires. But it's possible to be too decisive. Don't seize on an idea arbitrarily, simply to settle a question. Be sure to weigh all the options. That's probably one of your strongest pieces of advice in this entire half-hour-long reading. Don't seize on an idea arbitrarily, simply to settle a question. Be sure to weigh all the options. That's why our first letters out were Q&A. You guys have another channeled song. You know me, we always have more than one. The Lumineers, Stubborn Love. Closing guidance for the homies. What do they need today? How do we end this one? In the best way. The healing way. Nature has a way of soothing the mind and body. Spend time in green, healing surroundings. Connect with earthly elementals to assist with mending. And one of our next readings, we are going to be talking about toll-free amendments. More to come on that. Check out my books. They're available on Amazon. Links below. If you guys are feeling kind, it's weighing on you, or you feel called to donate, I would appreciate it more than anything. Getting those likes up, though, really shows me that I'm making a difference here for you guys. You're making one for me, though, either way. Until we speak again, my dears.